I tried to tell y'all, man. I tried to tell y'all the Continental Classic is garbage. I tried to tell y'all the Continental Classic caters to the lowest common denominator. And when I say the lowest common denominator, I mean AEW diehard fans, the 800 to 850,000 people who watch weekly religiously like it's a religion. And that's what religiously mean. But before I get into this video, I am trying to hit 4,200 subs before the end of the week. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. If you didn't know, I'm throwing a barbecue to celebrate the downfall of Chris Jericho. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have burgers on the grill with some bacon, some little, some pickles, all the fixings. I'm gonna throw some hot dogs, some ribs, all that. And if you're not into that, I'm gonna have some chips, some veggies, and all that for my vegans and vegetarians out there. Just hit that subscribe button. That's all you gotta do to be invited. You gotta hit that subscribe button. And if you don't, bro, I'm gonna have to turn you away, bro, because you're obviously a Chris Jericho fan. So you know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Join the celebration. So, man, Jon Moxley, what is you doing, bro? This Continental Classic was a waste of time. It was garbage. I still don't know how round robin works. They never explained it to me. I'm a casual fan. I've said before, the only time I've ever seen round robin before the Continental Classic was on DraftKings, and I don't use DraftKings. I use FanDuel. But DraftKings, if you would like me to use DraftKings, you know what I'm saying, throw your boy a sponsor. No, I'll switch to DraftKings. But, back to AEW. The Continental Classic was garbage. The wrong people won. I would have settled for a Bryan Danielson win, but, where's Mark Briscoe? I'm watching the AEW World's End pay-per-view, and so far, Mark Briscoe has got the second biggest pop of the night. Only second to Bryan Danielson, formerly mentioned Bryan Danielson. Mark Briscoe, he went through something very traumatic, and the fans are so behind this man. And I didn't know much about him before, if I didn't know him at all, honestly, before the unfortunate passing of his brother. But he has the fan with him. I don't know how the fans reacted to him before then, but he got him now. And there's money in that. And he has a story. And that's so important in wrestling. And that's what me personally, I care about the most. I care about the story. I care about the redemptions. I care about the revenge. I care about the comeback. I would care about all of that. There is none of that. There is none of that. And even when there is, it's forced, and it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't intrigue me. Eddie Kingston versus Jon Moxley. Who cares, bro? Some conflict off screen that nobody have really seen, like some vague, support for these two. Like, okay, cool. Again, Eddie Kingston has got his redemption. Eddie Kingston has got his feel-good moment. He got his world title, or his ROH title, or I believe, I don't remember which of the 1,000 titles he got. But he has his feel-good moment. And Jon Moxley better not win tonight. Oh, Jon Moxley better not win tonight. But who knows? You can't put nothing past Triple H Moxley at this point. He beat Jay White and Swerve Strickland. And I'm not the biggest fan of either of those guys. Jay White is growing on me. But Swerve Strickland, I'm not the biggest fan of him. But I could tell you, even as somebody who don't support Swerve Strickland, he should have never lost to Jon Moxley. And I hear this excuse of, he needs to be going for the world title, not the Continental Classic and some mid card. Okay, if that's the case, don't have him in the damn tournament at all. It's not that hard, bro. It's not. It's ridiculous. The matches, most of the matches had the same ending. Not most. I'll be fair. A couple of the matches had the same exact ending. There was a finisher. The opponent would kick out. It would be the person you knew was going to lose, such as Bryan Danielson versus Daniel Garcia, or Jon Moxley versus Roosh. You already know who's winning them matches, bro. So they would kick out of their finisher. And then they would immediately switch to a submission. And I understand that Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson are a part of the same group, so it's in them to have a similar move set or go to the similar moves. But when it's the same exact ending and you kind of bury your finisher, like Bryan Danielson or Daniel Garcia should not be kicking out of the bicycle knee, or whatever the knee is called, a running knee. He should not be kicking out of Daniel Bryan's move because Daniel Garcia is a mid-carder. Who else was it? Roosh should not be kicking out of Jon Moxley's move because he's a mid-carder. Never won a title in AEW as far as I know. Who knows? He's probably won one of the 1,000 meaningless titles. But he should not be kicking out of your move. At least one of them shouldn't within a week span. So to do the same finish, it ruins it when you see it twice. If you see it once, like, oh, that's fire. Like, I liked when I first seen the Roosh versus Jon Moxley match, I loved the ending until Roosh no-sold it and got right back up. And then I liked Bryan Danielson doing it, but at the same time, Bryan Danielson turned heel for the 18th time in AEW. Like, he don't know if he want to be a heel or a face. Like, tonight, he was on the face side of the 8-man tag. Bryan Danielson doesn't know what he wants to do. Nobody in this damn tournament knows what they want to do, except Eddie Kingston, I guess. But I think it's ridiculous. You didn't build any stars in this. Nobody came out of this looking better. Nobody is a higher position than they were before. The people that you knew were going to lose, lost. The people, I won't say the people you thought were going to win, won, because I thought Bryan Danielson might be in the finals at least, and he's not. He's not. He lost to Eddie Kingston, and that is what it is. I guess you're kind of building up Eddie Kingston, but who knows how long he's going to be in the business for. You're sacrificing Jay White and Swerve Strickland. Who knows how long Eddie Kingston's got left in him, and who's really looking at Eddie Kingston as somebody you're looking forward to, other than AEW diehard fans, again, the 800 to 850K that watch the show religiously. Who really cares? Who really cares about Eddie Kingston? I'm sorry. I'm not calling him a bum. I'm not calling him a scrub or anything. It's just that he doesn't intrigue the most of us. They fumbled the feel-good story a couple years ago by waiting so long. Maybe it's the Chris Jericho feud. Maybe that ruined him. I don't know what ruined him exactly or what went wrong, but something went wrong with Eddie Kingston. And I just don't care for him. I just okay, that's nice. The only time I cared about Eddie Kingston was the feud with CM Punk. And it feels like a month wasted. You could have been building a big star. You could have had a underdog win, such as I don't even support Jay Lethal, but you could have had a Mark Briscoe. You could have had a Daniel Garcia. I love the dance, but maybe it's time to give up the dance. So, you wasted a prime opportunity. But, this didn't gain any viewers. I think actually the tournament lost a lot of viewers. So, sucks to suck. And now Tony Khan wants to do more booking similar to the Continental Classic. So, nice. It looks like we're in for another one soon. And we'll see. The Raiders did bounce back like I assumed they would. I know that. I knew that 700,000 was kind of what's that called, an anomaly, because they have a solidified 800 to 850,000. So if they're comfortable with losing $35 million a year, keep doing Continental Classics, keep doing what you've been doing, but. Who knows? Who knows, bro? I made it my resolution to watch and review all AEW, episodes and all WWE episodes too, and I will be reviewing the World's End pay-per-view. Hopefully, they make it worth my while. But I will see y'all when I do it, man. I appreciate y'all clicking on this video. I have been drinking. And, I'm just rambling at this point. But I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all have a beautiful night. Man, we're going into a new year. I appreciate all the support. Y'all have been very gracious and very good to me. And I've been rambling for 10 minutes. And I'm very, Again, I am trying to hit 4,200 subs. And we are throwing something on the grill in celebration of the downfall of Chris Jericho. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. You know what I'm saying? If you want a burger or something, if you want a hot dog, some ribs, some macaroni and cheese. I got my mom making some macaroni and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, hit that subscribe button and you invited to the barbecue, bro. It's all family. It's all love, and we smoking that Chris Jericho pack. And soon we might be smoking that Tony Khan pack, but I'll let you know about that. We'll see. We'll see soon. But I appreciate y'all guys so much. Have a beautiful night. Sub to Act. Peace.